Oh. No way. Steezy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy cow. Jules, are you still here? Are you still muted?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hi.
Hi.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? This is Shadow Boss MC, and today we are starting a survival YouTube. Woo! Woo!
Hello, welcome to Minecraft.
The best intro ever.
That was the best. Holy,
Oh,
we're
2
starting.
seconds.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
alright, spawn,
Welcome to
spawn.
Hungry Games. Spawn. I'm with
Spawn
Shadow.
behind me. Oh, I
I
got
got a
stacked.
diamond. I got a diamond.
So did I. So did I.
Oh.
So did I. So did I. So did I. Oh my god. Let's see. If I can...
Really?
Yes. I see if I can kill someone with a stick.
Wait, you got a stick?
No, I'm gonna see if I can kill someone with a stick. That person had a diamond too. I have 2 diamonds but no stick. What is going on? Oh my god, this is so. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Oh, that guy's gonna run away. Can I get cleanup of the year? Ready? Guys, if I hit this shot, I am God. Oh my god, that might actually hit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Shot of the year! I'm done. I'm done. You know what? I'm quitting. I'm quitting everything I've ever done in my life. I just hit the shot of the. You know what? Nothing in life even matters anymore. I just hit the shot of the freaking year. Anyway, we're gonna get to the thank you. I'm gonna read it out loud. I would like to thank everyone who has downloaded this pack. It means so much to me that someone would have something that I created. It's incredible. So if you're reading this, just know that you have made my day. Because of you, I can continue on making my dream come true to become a graphic designer. Thank you once again from the absolute bottom of my heart. Much love, Spiffy. And I mean this because I really want to be a graphic designer when I grow up. And by you downloading this, it shows me that I have actually potential, which is crazy. So thank you. So. Yo guys, what's going on? Spiffy Gaming here, and today we're back for a brand new series on the channel. This is not an SMP. Yes, that is the name, not an SMP space SMP. So it's an SMP, but the name is not an SMP. We got next level strats over here. Welcome to the first episode of Minecraft Survival Games on my channel. Today we're playing on the MCSG server. We are on the map of Remnant, which is by far my favorite map on the server, and I'm going to show you why. In this video, we're going to head to Corn, but just kidding, we're going to go in the sewers and go west, and you're going to punch me, aren't you? You're going to continue punching me for literally no reason. I got some nice armor off spawn, which is good. We can grab this tier 2 right there. That is count number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, keep track of how many tier 2s I grab. You can get out of here. This is now mine. Stowe's sword. Thank you very much.
You guys, what is going on? My name is Strobus, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we're going to be doing a tips and tricks video for medieval houses. I'm going to be showing you 5 easy, simple tips that will help you build a great medieval house for your, survival, creative, whatever need you need it for. I've always kind of done halfway and, never finished, and I want to work on some things. I'm going to call it figuring it out. I don't know why. That's what I'm going to call it. It's going to be a C2. Oracle, obviously, we're doing a jungle based. This one I want to be kind of more medieval based or modern. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I guess that's why it's called figuring it out. Figuring it out. We're going to see what we get. Obviously, this is on the snapshot. Since I was 13, I've been making YouTube videos on Minecraft and wanted to get back into it again in my free time. On this channel, I'm going to be focusing on the ins and outs of building and do my best to not only make it educational, but also super fun and interesting for all of you to watch. I also stream Minecraft on Twitch regularly, and most of what you've seen in this video was actually made during our live stream. Yo everyone, what's going on? Couriway here, and thank you all so much for 100,000 subscribers. I've tried to record this exact part probably 5 or 6 times now. I don't really know what to say or what the best things to say is, but there are 2 things that I really just want to hammer home for everyone watching. Firstly, this is only possible because of all of you. I seriously cannot thank you enough for all of the support. It's been genuinely unbelievable. I've talked about this before, but I have done YouTube for over 7 years, and I'm sure you saw a lot of that in the beginning kind of montage to this video. And I got nowhere with it. I got literally nowhere, but I knew that
it was definitely still worth something. All the skills and the experience that I learned in those early years in YouTube are crucial to what made Couriway possible today. Secondly, there are so many people that I could thank for helping me get to this goal, but there are two people that stand above the rest that I think is extremely important that I mention. Firstly, a very old friend of mine named Greg. He is an extremely good friend of mine even still to this day, and if it wasn't for him, I would have never gotten into creating Minecraft content in the first place. He started making Minecraft videos around the same time that I was about to, but he really pushed me over the edge. He was like, you should do this with me, like please make these with me. And I agreed, and although he didn't really stick with it, he really just motivated me to start and see the path. And honestly, anytime I'd upload a video, whether it was Couriway or YouTube videos years ago, I would always kind of see it as, I don't want to let him down. Like I want to make something out of this. I want to do something the right way and make really cool content. And you know, he is as valuable to me hitting 100,000 subscribers today as he was in me starting YouTube over 7 years ago. And secondly, I have to thank my amazing, like over the top, fantastic girlfriend, Jules. I could not have done this without her. She's been like my absolute rock the past, I don't even know how long, 6-7 months of my life. And without her, I don't think Couriway would be nearly as special as it is. And you know, I mentioned this kind of all the time on Twitch streams. I don't really think I've ever really mentioned it on YouTube, but the ability of doing this full time, like that all of you have given me, you know, all the money from YouTube or Twitch that I'm making to actually really try and make this a full-time thing, it's all going to me and her hopefully living together. So you're seriously just making our lives so much better, and I can't thank any of you enough for that. Seriously, thank you so much. It's just been amazing. And again, just like Greg, she is invaluable to me hitting 100,000 subscribers on Couriway, and I love her so much. Thank you, Jules. And yeah, with that all out of the way, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the 100K speedrun. I talk about a lot of stuff, kind of like my journey through YouTube over the video, so I hope you enjoy that. Thank you all. I'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy the video. All right, everyone. Here is the 100,000 subscriber special seed. It's just 100,000. Just straight up 100K as a number. Very cool. Obviously, I could talk about the routing. I could talk about, you know, a whole bunch of stuff with this seed, but I want to make this video special. So I want to talk about a little bit with my history of YouTube and kind of just talk about how I got here today. So I started making YouTube videos in September of 2013, which is just insane to think about. That's over 7 years ago. And, you know, I was a freshman in high school at the time. I was just entering my freshman year of high school. I had no idea what to expect. And a friend of mine, a very close friend named Greg, who was actually my neighbor as well, started making Minecraft YouTube videos. And he was like, yo, you should make some. Do it with me. I know you like the game. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. Let's do it. And I uploaded my first video in September. It was a blast. I absolutely loved it. And for some reason, I thought I'd like hit 100K like it was easy. No problem. I thought I'd hit it in like 2 weeks. I was only a little bit off on the time on that, just 7+ years off. But that was absolutely insane when that happened. When I started my channel, I was so excited. I was like, wow, this is great. I'm gonna enjoy this so much, and I did. And I uploaded an insane amount of videos on that first channel, over 250. I always forget if it was like 260 or 360. I think it was 260, but regardless, an insane amount of videos. And I had massed like a total of like 110 subs, I think. That was about what I capped off with on that channel. And I just made so many different channels kind of after that. I don't know what really made me do that. If there's anyone watching this now who's like is just starting out their YouTube channel or wants to start out their channel, here's my advice for you. Don't constantly restart your channels unless you have a really good reason. That was one of my biggest mistakes, I think, in my journey on YouTube. For some reason, I always felt like I needed a clean slate. I needed a new channel. I needed a new something, and it just never really made sense. You know, I don't really know looking back what the thought process was, but it wasn't the smartest by any means. But after my first channel, I left that one in around April of 2014, and I started focusing a lot more on PvP. My first channel was more kind of focused on just a variety of things like Pixelmon, survival games, survival, just a bunch of different things all related to Minecraft. And this was a nice jump by me, by the way. Really smooth, really, definitely a gamer that's worth 100k subs right there. But yeah, like, I started to kind of specialize in PvP more. That was what I really wanted to focus on. That was something that I really enjoyed. I really enjoy competition, and that's one of the reasons I got into speedrunning, you know. There's a reason I'm doing this as much as I do. But yeah, so I got more into PvP. I made another channel to be even more into PvP. It was really weird. I don't know why I did it. But around the time I was playing a bunch of Minecraft survival games. I was really good at MCSG. I was in a top clan that was really, really cool. I love them. Shout out Vortex in a 100,000 subscriber special. If anyone from Vortex is somehow watching, that'd be insane, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, we're gonna bridge on over here. You can see we're in the nether. We got in the nether around the sub 3-minute mark, so really good time. And then we do a bunch of cool little movement stuff to get to a bastion, and then, you know the deal. Let's be honest, you know the deal. So, getting back to my YouTube kind of journey / story. After a couple channels about PvP, I kind of had a moment where I had to decide between two different friend groups in my eyes. I had to choose between like the PvP friend group that I had or the SMP kind of friend group that I had with survival stuff, because I was still doing some survival things back in the day at this point, but I was really focused on PvP. And I decided to go back and focus more on survival, and at this point I was on like my 4th channel, really dumb, and by the way, like all these channels had like 100 to 200 subscribers, like nothing major at all whatsoever. You know, I remember being on those channels and like, you know, I was uploading like daily on all of them. Like I was in high school uploading daily on all of them. And I remember thinking like every day I got like 1 subscriber. Every time I'd see the number go up just 1, I'd be like, yo, that's so cool. And that was kind of my goal back in the day. It was just, can I gain 1 subscriber a day? And it's just insane to think about how I was back then and how I was for so long. Like even more recently, like, you know, a couple years ago and like a year ago, I would get like 1 or 2 followers on Twitch or YouTube, and I'd be so hyped. I'd be so excited. And I still feel the same way today. And I think it's a good way to describe, you know, that I love what I do, and I know that I'm doing something that is right for me, that I still get excited about little things like that. And it's so insane. It's just so insane. So I decided to move back and focus more on survival stuff again, kind of put PvP in the background. And I really enjoyed it. Like, it was fun. Like, something that I talk about a lot with this game is that, you know, people always ask me, am I going to get burnt out of Minecraft? Am I going to stop enjoying this game? What am I going to do after speedrunning? Like, I'm not worried. I love this game. Like, every part of this game is just, it makes me happy. It just really does. And I think it shows in my content. I think it shows especially on Twitch when, you know, sometimes I'll get a seed and it'll just be a cool mountain spawn. And I'll just sit there for like 5-10 seconds and be like, ah, this is nice. And it sounds super nerdy. Like, some people will just be like, oh, that's kind of cringe. But to me, it just, you know, it's about passion. Like, I have such a big passion for this game. I have such a big passion for what I do. And I encourage anyone who's watching me to find something similar. You know, it might not be YouTube. You know, you might think that it could be YouTube, but maybe you start YouTube and find something else that is even a bigger passion for you. And that's important. I think it's really important that you try and find something in life that you are truly, truly passionate about. And thankfully, because of all of you, I'm able to do that one thing. So, continuing with my story, after I made 1 channel, by the way, I have to wait for obsidian out of all blocks when I got 5 in a chest. Absolutely insane. Obviously, there was no obsidian in other chests. I literally just had to wait for it. So stupid. But I decided after my 4th channel that I wanted like a fresh start. What I mean by that is on all my old channels, I would talk about like, oh, I'm moving to this channel, come follow me. But after my 4th one, I decided for a lot of channels in a row that I would just straight up disappear and just start a new channel again. And I don't know what my thought process was. It was just not smart. If you're starting YouTube, don't do this, you know? Don't restart without a really good reason. And I mean like really, really good reason. But that's the decision that I made, and I have to live with it. And, you know, I'd do it all over again if it got me to this point at least, but I don't recommend it at all. So basically what that did for me when I was not, you know, growing a fan base, I would basically get like 50 to 60 subs and then just like dip. It was really odd, but I found a lot of passion in other things around this time too. You know, I always made my own thumbnails. I was a graphic designer before doing this YouTube stuff more seriously. I think a lot of you might already know that, but that was kind of my opening into graphic design. I found that through YouTube, like I was talking about. Like I thought YouTube was like my end all, my like A, B, C, and D life option, and graphic design really gave me a good like backup plan that I really loved, and I have YouTube to thank for that. So it was just really helpful for me overall in life. And yeah, I always tried to just keep making content on Minecraft. There were times where, you know, my friends all moved on, but I really never did. Like I stayed around this game a long time, and I'm really glad that I stuck it out in the end, you know? There were a lot of times where I felt like, oh, you know, Minecraft's a dead game. Like, I could never do anything with it again. But I guess, you know, every game has a resurgence, and to be honest, don't let a game being dead affect what you love. And that's I think really important to me. I tried to never let, even though, you know, my friends moved on from Minecraft, and obviously no blame to them. Like, people are going to move on from what they enjoy. But I think that's something that, you know, looking back on, I'm really glad that I didn't really fully ever move on from Minecraft, because it's just something that, like I said, I enjoyed so much, and I never let that passion die. And that's super, super, super important. So, yeah, I just kind of always knew in the back of my mind this was something I wanted to do. I always focused on the light at the end of the tunnel with these things. And, you know, when I was working full-time in graphic design, I would always stream. I wasn't really streaming Minecraft as much. I still stream Minecraft a bit, but I would kind of stream other games that I also enjoyed. But Minecraft was always my one true, like, love as a game. I think everyone kind of has one game that they're super nostalgic to or just love more than any other game, and to me that was this block game. That's all it was. As we get a really cool achievement, hot tourist destinations in one of these speedruns. I don't think has ever happened before. That's pretty cool. We're also gonna make our nether portal, which is kind of nice. So wrapping up the run, but wrapping up my story. You know, I always joked when I would live stream Twitch like a year ago, you know, I was playing other games like Overwatch or Rocket League, or I was even doing some Pokemon Nuzlocke, which is funny because I'm doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke now on Twitch too. But I always joked, and I said, if I could ever average 20 viewers while playing Minecraft, I would quit my job and see what happens. And I find it really funny because, you know, now I'm doing actually what I want to do. What I always joked about, like, you know, that'd be cool, like, but that's never gonna happen. And now I'm actually doing it to not 20 people, but to 3,000 on Twitch daily, and to 100,000 people subscribe to me on YouTube. Just absolutely mind-blowing. And, you know, that's not all the stories, that's not all the journey, but I think that's as much as I think that's as much as you guys need to know for now. You know, it's been a blast to get here. I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. This opportunity that you have given me, and, you know, enjoyment that you see in me as a creator, I hope that I always hope that I can just make your day a little bit brighter. You know, that's the goal. That's honestly the goal that I just want to do with videos, and I hope that, you know, based on the 100,000 of you here, that I'm doing just that at the moment. So, like I said in the beginning, like I said throughout this video, like I say all the time, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for just everything over the past, you know, month and a half, 2 months, even when I got world record, like 3-4 months ago when I couldn't even upload, when I was moving, when I was dealing with personal issues in life. Just thank you so much for being here for me, for sticking around, and like I said, I hope I can return the favor, as the dragon was not returning the favor in this run, but it's going to purge pretty soon. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you aren't already. Remember to also check out my Twitch in the description below, and also I plan on having some other social media starting soon now that I've hit 100K. I really want to get a Twitter set up, and I honestly am kind of interested in TikTok too for like stream highlight stuff, but we'll definitely see. But anyway, that's all for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video or on a Twitch live stream. Enjoy the 1 cycle, everyone. Yay! 100k, everyone. That dragon didn't want to cooperate for the special, but that's okay. Thank you all so much. I'll take a 1222. I'll very much take a 1222 on that seed. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'll see you next. Probably very soon for a video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you again for 100k. Love you all so much. Peace out, everyone.